Ja Morant's rise isn't just about highlight dunks and amazing plays. It's packed with real human moments that most people never see. Like he's got his mom's advice, beneath no one, tattooed on his arm, and became a dad at just 20. Off the court, he's just Ja, craving his parents' home-cooked meals and proudly sharing a name with the Memphis Zoo's Giraffe. And yes, Demetrius Morant is his real name, and he's built a YouTube family of over 400,000 fans who see him as more than just an athlete. Ready to look past the highlight reels? These are the real human truths that make Ja Morant's journey truly unforgettable. Enjoyed this? Subscribe for more content like it. Here's something strange you didn't know about Ja Morant. He's got words of wisdom from his mom inked right on his arm. The tattoo says, "Beneath no one," advice his mom gave him that stuck with him for life. It shows how close Ja is to his family, which NBA teams always notice when checking a player's character. But funny enough, being beneath no one wasn't exactly true back in high school. Ja wasn't a top-ranked kid then, wasn't getting crazy hype, and wasn't dunking all over people. But that tattoo? Do you want something strange? Murray State found Ja Morant by accident. Assistant coach James Kane went to a camp to scout another player, but hunger hit, so Kane went looking for a snack, and that's when everything changed. He walked past a side gym and saw Ja tearing it up in a 3-on-3 game. Kane immediately called head coach Matt McMahon. One call, one spark, Ja got a scholarship offer, even though schools like Maryland Eastern Shore, Wofford, and South Carolina State tried to recruit him. Ja chose Murray State while eating dinner at McMahon's house in September 2016. For Murray State fans, that snack break wasn't just a break, it was destiny that completely changed their basketball program forever. It's wild to think about, but Ja Morant couldn't dunk until the summer before his senior year of high school. Yeah, the same Ja who jumps out of the gym now. Before then, he was just a short, slow guard, as he put it himself, barely getting one dunk out of 25 tries. Most top prospects are flying above the rim by middle school, but Ja wasn't that kid. His explosiveness didn't kick in until later, and it's a big reason why scouts and recruiting sites didn't see him coming. Back then, he wasn't the athletic monster we see in the NBA today. But that late-blooming bounce became part of his journey, and he kept working, transforming himself during college into the highlight machine we all know. Ja Morant made a crazy leap from his freshman to sophomore seasons that most people don't talk about. Before that year, Ja's name was floating around on some mock drafts, but let's be real. He was seen as a fringe first-rounder at best. Then, he just snapped. After averaging 12.7 points and 6.3 assists as a freshman, he didn't just improve, he skyrocketed. And it didn't stop on offense. His defense slept on. He doubled his steals from 0.9 to 1.8 and blocks from 0.4 to 0.8, proving he could clamp up when needed. With that athleticism, Ja was shaping up to be a two-way problem for the league. And honestly, his breakout as a sophomore was even easier because here's something you probably didn't know. Ja Morant became a dad when he was just 20 years old. Yep, right before he was lighting up the NBA. Ja's life changed forever when his daughter, Kari Jaden Morant, was born in 2019. Think about it. Most 20-year-olds are still figuring out college or their first job, but Ja was balancing the pressures of being a young NBA star while learning how to be a father at the same time. It wasn't easy, but Ja has talked about how Kari is his biggest motivation. Whenever you see him drop 40 on a team or throw down a crazy dunk, remember that it's not just about basketball for him. It's about being there for Kari and giving her a life he's proud of. She keeps him grounded, no matter how high he flies on the court. You probably didn't expect this, but when Ja Morant isn't dropping defenders on the court, he's out fishing. Seriously, the dude loves fishing. Ja has posted pictures and clips on his socials, flexing his catches with that same grin he flashes after a dunk. And it's not just a casual hobby either. He's even packed his fishing gear for road trips during the season, making sure he doesn't miss a chance to hit the water whenever there's a free moment. Ja has talked about how fishing helps him chill out and clear his mind, giving him a break from the constant noise of the NBA life. Just imagine Ja Morant, fishing rod in hand, getting hyped about a base the same way he does after an alley-oop. Okay, this is straight up wild. Did you know there's a giraffe named after Ja Morant at the Memphis Zoo? Yup, they call him Giraffe. This giraffe was born back in November 2020. And here's the crazy part. When Giraffe was just 2 weeks old, he was already the same height as Ja Morant himself. Can you even imagine pulling up to the zoo and seeing a giraffe that's eye level with Ja, just chilling and munching leaves? It's one of those things you would never expect when you think of an NBA star, but it's a real thing in Memphis. The zoo and the fans love the idea, and it perfectly shows how much the city connects with Ja, not just on the court, but even in the strangest and coolest ways possible. Do you know how most NBA stars hire fancy personal chefs? Ja keeps it real by sticking to his mom and dad's home cooking, no matter how big he gets. His mom's spaghetti, lasagna, and chicken Alfredo? Yeah, that's what Ja's craving after dropping 30 points on your favorite team. And don't even get him started on his dad's cooking. Ja's dad makes chicken wings and BBQ ribs so good that Ja says nothing else compares. It's the kind of comfort food that keeps him grounded, reminding him of where he came from and who's really in his corner. So while other NBA stars are out here measuring macros, Ja's making sure he gets a plate of mom's lasagna before a game. It's one of those strange but awesome things you didn't know about Ja Morant, and it shows you can be a superstar while keeping your family traditions alive. Okay, so here's something strange you didn't know about Ja Morant. He's not just dunking on people in the NBA, he's also killing it on YouTube. Ja has over 404,000 subscribers and more than 23 million views. His most viral video, it's a hype clip titled, "I Couldn't Go to the NBA. I'm Already in There." That title alone is so Ja, making statements even when he's just chilling online. The video shows his insane confidence, his workouts, and moments with his family, all while reminding people he's already living the NBA dream. It's like getting a courtside seat to his real life, not just the highlight reels. So yeah, Ja Morant is a YouTuber too, and honestly, it's just another way he's keeping the world watching him, on and off the court. Ja Morant's story is stranger than you think. From getting a tattoo of his mom's advice to becoming a dad at 20 and getting discovered during a snack break, Ja's rise was anything but normal. He couldn't even dunk until senior year, but turned into an NBA highlight machine while staying grounded with family dinners and fishing trips. A giraffe named Giraffe, a YouTube channel with hundreds of thousands of subs, and a real name most fans don't even know. Ja proves you don't have to follow the usual path to become a star. Whether he's dropping 40 points or spending time with family, Ja stays true to himself while living the NBA dream. If you learned something new about Ja, let us know in the comments which fact surprised you most. And if you want more stories like this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video.